Hello everyone, I want to do a quick little video on how to create individual student charts for your student assessment results. So with this is for the new template that has been, or the adjusted template that's been made. So you should have access to that if you're getting this email, or if it's been shared with you recently. This was new as of January 4. And so nothing is wrong with your other one. It just doesn't have the new charts in it. So if this is something you did want to do on your next cycle, I would make a new copy of the template from that you got from me, and then just copy your names from the your old cycle on your data tab, and copy and paste them into the new version for your new cycle. And so feel free to contact me or your consultant if you need help doing that. So a couple of new features: you can add multiple columns, or you have multiple columns for formatives in between pre and post, in case that's something you want to do. If you don't have to. You can simply keep these hidden because they are hidden in the template, so you can do that. I'm going to leave them open for this particular video so you can see that. So underneath the the subgroup graphs you see there on your template, you will see over here on the left hand side, you will see some rows hidden. And when you hide rows, I'm going to scroll down a little bit so you can see how that looks like. When you hide rows, so I'm going to hide these rows here, you end up with two arrows top and bottom letting you know that there are rows in between there. So to unhide them, you click on one of the arrows, and then boom, now they show back up. Okay, and so you have two different sets that are side by side that are hidden. One set of rows is the 112 through 247, and that is basically the space that you see here that has all these sample charts in my sample document here. That is space in case you wanted to do a whole bunch of individual charts for all your kids. So you have plenty of space to put those there. You by no means have to use them all, and you don't have to create charts for everyone. This is completely up to you. It's the reason why I did not go ahead and make all these charts, because you may not need charts for every student, but if you do, it is rather simple, and I want to make sure I show you how to do that. Underneath this area, the 112 to 247, you will see another set of rows that are hidden, 250 to 309, and that is where you will see, if you would hide that, you see this chart. Okay, you see on this example workbook that I'm using is in a different location. So remember, it can be hit. It's found on rows 250 to 309. This data comes directly from the top part, so you don't have to re-enter anything. It's just pulling the information down from here down to the bottom, the other table. Okay, and what it's doing in addition to bringing that data down, it's bringing these names down after every student. And so Google's chart making ability is still struggling, and they're still working on it. So it's a lot easier to make charts that are easy to read if they have the titles next to the person in which you want to graph and chart. So let's say I want to get a quick graph on Sarah. I'm going to grab the titles and then her name. So in this case, 536 and 537, and then highlight them all. So they're all highlighted in blue. And then I'm going to come up here to my menu here and click on Insert Chart. You can also go to Insert and click on Chart as well. Both of them will do the same thing. And you can see as soon as I click on that, here's what the chart will look like. It tells Sarah versus student name, and then Sarah. Well, that's obviously not going to be the name of the graph, so I'm going to go to Customization and change this to Sarah results. Some simple. You can change that. Okay, and so then you come down here. If you want to change this axis, this is not the student name. This is the assessment. And then click this, change the left. This would be not Sarah. This would be the score. Okay, and then if you decide, you know what, I want the data to have the value on it, so they can see their score there. And so then now you hit Insert, and now you have your result, your chart completed. So it's quick and simple. yes, if you want to go through all that customization, it will take some time, especially if you have 30 students. So I would definitely choose students that you really want to focus on, students that really would benefit from seeing their charts if you want to print them off, or students that you're really focusing on as part of your evaluation. So it's completely up to you. I didn't make all 30 templates on purpose because I don't think you want to use them all. But just in case you want to know how to do that and want to be able to do that, you can in a couple easy steps. So keep that in mind. Again, this chart here can be found in rows 250 to 309, and then you have space to keep these charts in rows 112 to 247. So that's what those big blanks are for, and so you can hide as many as you don't want. So hopefully you found this helpful, and if you need any further assistance or if you have any other ideas, please email me and pass them along, and we'll see if we can get them integrated in this workbook. Thank you. Enjoy.